Welcome back to Factorio Megabase-In-A-Book. My name is Nilaus, and we are finally almost done, at least, with the central hub, and now we can start looking back at the base. So what we're going to do today, I have a few things. We're going to restart the solar power production. We are going to start filling in this area because I have a plan, long-term plan, that we're going to be talking a bit about. And then we can also see that we have, this is part of the long-term plan. The issue we are now having is that we are actually soon getting overwhelmed at various locations. These double lines of laser turrets are kind of okay-ish, but not really enough. So it's we need to do something about that. And one of the things we have an issue with is the fact that we do not have rockets being made, we do not have artillery being made, and I'd actually like to add those back to our base. So you can see here we are getting attacked everywhere. We are going here. Let me see, you can just go in. It just clears some of these small ones. They should be simple enough to clear. And then I can have the other one go here. All right, so what the first thing is we want to do... Oh, no, the first thing is that we want to go up here and make sure that that's a problem there. And I think there's also somewhere over here that we have some water. Yep. And then what my objective is, I want to start putting in some solar panels. Why do I put the ones furthest away first? Let me just not do that. Let's try to just get the ones that are close by first. Why not this one? Ah, that's incorrect. Here. Right, so the robots will be busy doing this for a while. I will be doing some of the other things instead. I need to get 1, 2, 3. Actually, not just 3, because I also need... That one is an ingredient, and that means we need plastic bars as well. So we need to free up 4 new things here. And what I want to do is I want to take that out, because I don't want it. And I also think I want to take... Then I can take this one in here. I don't need as much of this as I, well, thought I did. And you can then go into this location. Good. And I'll be taking... I think I want to take these 2 away from it, because those 4 things I want to build them up here. So if I can find some things that I don't have a lot of, and that's pretty obvious. I can't see my cursor at all. I'll take this one out. Oh. Get that out. And these are going away. Actually, that should be possible to take. That one is boring and can go in here. Yep. Now we freed up that one. Now we need to free up this one. I think I'll just kill here. I can't imagine we'd want that. There we go. So that should be something, I guess. All right. And now we need... more in here. That one. Lights. Input, output. Output, and storage. And requester. And that means, what are we going to do here? We are going to build... Okay, this will be artillery, and this will be... that one, and this will be here, and this will be here. Yes. And they will need to go quickly. Don't think I need this one as much. And then I also need roboports up here. Or not roboports, but you know what? We'll just get it all the way up to this. So I can also get this one to go faster. Alright, this is good. And I'm sorry about all of the overlay. That's probably not going to look great on the YouTube compression now that I think of it. Sorry about that. Did not consider. So we just copy and paste so that we get all of these inbound here. And then we set up how many we want in our input here. Then we want artillery shots. 200? 2,000? 1,000? Yeah, 1,000 artillery shots. Once we get going, we are going to get going. And there, this will be... Don't need a lot of these because they are only going to go into the artillery, and they are producing pretty much as fast as they need. So let me just get these two in here. This one will be that rocket. Yep. And that will be, this is on a 8-second cycle, and this is on another 8-second cycle. Now, how many do we want here? We need a lot. Like 10,000? There we go. Really? Oh, 27,000. Okay, so that's not really a problem anytime soon. And what this means is, if we can just look at that one. Now, the only thing we don't have here is the military science, and I don't want the military science. But also what we don't have, what we don't have, yes, is we do not have input for the plastic that we need, because we don't have plastic in here. I think actually I built it to include plastic, but then it did not. And this is going to be changed to plastic. That one. It's still net 0 because, yeah. Oh, hold on. These two are only 4 long trains, so that should be changed here. I'll take this out. I'll take that out. And that one. No point in having that. It'll give the wrong impression of what we actually want. There. And, of course, we're going to get lots and lots of accumulators and solar panels in to feed that. And we are going to get, like, a normal build. Something like this. And go over here. This one instead will be... What is this? 50? Oh, it's 5,000. Okay. Plastic. This will be 50,000. Because that's kind of a bit more than that. And this does not look good. Why do we have, like... There. Yes, that's how it's go. This is connected. You can see it changes to light red. And here comes the plastic. So, clearly it works. Plastic, plastic, plastic coming in and being used in our build as well. That is good. And what we then want to do is oh, wow. There's so many things I want to do first. Here, up here. Let's also get our landfill drones out here to fill up this area. Whew, that's a lot. Because let's talk a bit about that future project. The future project is, this is pretty much a square. Pretty close. What if I have like the outer lane out here dedicated to having a train running around? And on that train there will be regular stations with artillery stops. So that I stop, I have an artillery train that goes up, and then shoot, 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 move on to the next, shoot, 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 move on to the next, shoot, 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 so on and so forth, and then sort of move around. What I could actually do is maybe also make it like on each side. It would imply that I'd have to go through here. I don't like that. Sorry. I would definitely have to go out here and all the way out to this ridge, and then make a intersection so that it goes up and down this line, and then have regular stations where the train would stop and wait until idle, implying that it's not shooting, and once it goes there, it goes on to the next, and then it'll go back and refuel, and that will sort of be a way for us to keep this area clear. I think that's going to be one of the next projects, along with military sciences, of course, also going to be one of the next projects. But in this episode, I want to... Whoa, that's a lot of crap here. Let's get out of there because the compression is not going to handle it. What I want to do is I want to take a look at our dashboard. So what is not working here? Well, blue is definitely not working. A big part of it is because I've just included how much blue, 61. I pulled in 61,000 away from the buffer, which is basically the 2 trains that I have. But I think that it's it attests to a bigger problem, and that will be here. That here. Oh, now we're on the blacklist. We don't like blacklists. That's gonna be weird to do that. And let's get all of this out. That out and that out. You know what I want to do? I want to add a third one of these, because we can't run out of blue circuits, and blue circuits takes forever to build. So I want to go, where am I? I'm here. I'll go into this location and then start building that. However, we are also seeing something really weird, and that's the red signs. So why is the red signs not working? It should be going twice as fast as all the other ones. So having this one unable to deliver is just does not make any sense to me. We should also look at science up here. And this does not look good. Wow, it completely crashed. Oh dear, how did this completely crash? Oh my god, why? That's... You can't go in, go back, that's okay, but all of this looks just fine. This one should be going back. Huh. This one is fine. Well, no, it's not fine. Okay, so it is still the military... No, the space science that's not working. Why is the space science not working? You are waiting for rocket control units. I guess rocket control units are here. They... that's not really rocket control units. Rocket control units are here, and they are waiting for the blues. The blues and blues, the blues. Alright. Let's see. Are we coming in? We are coming in, but that's... Okay, this is so weird for me. Why are they lagging behind? What are they doing here? Why are they dropping back? What's happening here? What is it they... Have they tried picking something up or something? Since they are... Like, that's so weird. What have they been doing? That... Oh, maybe it's just... it's just junk. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Then I guess I have to clear this. That's not fun. I will also take these two out. And then we will build... These two will take out. And then we'll build from our blueprint. Keep scrolling. Smelting, steel smelting, plastic, red circuit, oil, blue circuit. Here we go. And then also this one should be just fine to put in there. And what I just want to do is just take that one out because I don't want them actually coming in. And let's get our spidertrons. I will just take a look at the front spidertron and figure out why that's not working. I think it's simply because it's full. Its inventory is full. Yeah, there. Okay, yep. Everyone's inventory is full. That's something we can deal with. Wow, that's a lot of junk in my inventory. Oh, no, definitely not ditch that. You have some weird things as well. You have some weird things. That one's weird. I'm just trying to see if they have something they shouldn't have. They probably do. Once in a while they delete. Oops. Okay, that's all good. And they can continue. So now I understand why they are like that. This is good. And I will go back and fix the intersection. All good. And do I think I can do this? Oops, I can't. Go back. I don't know if it's smart to hook this one up just yet when I don't have the rest of it. Ah, what? Okay, sorry about this. That is definitely not intended. Trains and train fuel, absolutely. Sorry about that. That is not how things are supposed to be in this one. Here, we are not supposed to have trains in here. Okay, blueprint is also corrected because that is a disaster if you start putting trains and then, yeah, you'll actually get the trains here. Well, that blueprint will be fixed now and you will go onwards and onwards. And down here, for some reason, we have a robot that is... Okay, well, you just go away. Here, this is all good. And all of this is now done. So now we can't build that one. I'll just build it. And the roboports, these robots are finally coming in. And you will be going to that location. Don't get run over. That's good. Then we should see this one coming in. Yep, it's coming in. Which one is it trying to get into? Is it trying to get in here? Yes, it's that one. Logistics. Okay, so everything goes in here into this logistics location. Good. It's because it was full of other crap. Okay, things are coming in. Excellent. But one thing is definitely not coming in, and that's all of the whoops, all the blue circuits are not coming out yet, but green circuits, please, please, please. We should have 3 green circuits coming in. And that's a green, no, that's not a green circuit one. Come on, where are the green circuits? They should be coming in. Yeah, where are you? Maybe we need more green circuits, actually, now that I think of it. I think we do. So let's get a green circuit here. And have my spidertrons. Where are the spidertrons? Oh, they are coming in here. Good. They will just go all the way up here. That should go really quickly on refilling them. And once they're refilled, they can come back and build that one for us. Should be good. And 1, 2, 3. And then I'll just do this part so I'm sure that they have the right station names as well. Are you done? Yeah, you're pretty much done. Good. That's quick. That's super quick. Let's build it from over here. That should be good. And also my robot ports here. That one's working. Let's have a look at our science again. Science is still dead here. And what? Doo-doot? Who said that? I heard a doo-doot. Oh well. That is the red one. I don't understand how the red one could ever be in short supply, because this is producing twice as much as all the other ones. If we look at it, this is here 5,400. How could this ever be? I have no idea. It might just could it be a storage thing, like what the maximum is they can put in here? Doesn't make any sense. But at least at this point, now it will start being red over here as well, because we've now emptied another train. Okay, so one more train. Do we have? We only have one train going back and forth, but that's because we only have one train for each of the science facilities here. Is that correct? Yep. And already now we're seeing the problem. It's not filling up entirely, so unfortunately you have to just stand here and wait a bit. Actually stand over here and wait a bit, maybe. Green circuits are being loaded. Green circuits are being transported up to our new blue circuit build, which obviously is going to take a while to get up to the 32 that it needs to be ready to send out. But I'm just keep looking at this one and keep just not understanding it. Here, this one looking good. How much do we have here? We have 96,000 stored, so that's 3 full loads in here. Because something must have gone seriously wrong with maybe it's like the copper was in short supply at some point, and then this one is the one furthest away, so this one was the one that got like really starved. I don't know. I don't know. This one, yep, it's full and it went out. Okay, so this one will be getting up to 32 really soon. So I'm not really worried about that. I can take my train and go home. Go home again. There we go. How is the build here? Yep, lots and lots of that. That is excellent. What we need to do now is I want to also build some, or also make sure that we get some more of this damn thing out here. Now, unfortunately, they can only sort of take the small ones without me looking. And here is all the crap that I need out of my inventory. That's also crap. That's crap. That's crap. Aside from this, I think that is everything. And then I will need to get my... Yeah, these need to go. Now they should be recharged and ready to go. What? Again? Is this a problem? Have I been like super sloppy on this? Yes, I have. I have indeed. Okay, so I need to go back there. And sorry about that with all my train... all my train blueprints apparently seem to have... or all my city block blueprints... Oh, I know why. I had some mistakes in it and then I redid it. So some of them will sort of have this. Let me check this one. Trains and train fuels. Oops. Oops. We'll just go through all of them. They should just not have anything where it says trains. Just have those two. Yep, there we go. That's a problem. The batteries was broken as well. Hey, good thing we fixed this. There. Yeah, what about these? Just make sure. Yeah, blue one was not good either. All right, so you can now take, after this session, you can now take your blueprint and should be good. Oops, here, that one. I keep doing the same thing here. And these don't have any stations, so that's good. All right, let me go fix this, remove the stations. Oops. Even trains in storage are here. Get those out. Any more? Nope. And go up here. And these stations have the right names. This one is not getting anything, so I might actually have an issue with copper at this point. If this is not immediately getting assigned something, that is a bad sign. So let's have a look at... you are going back up here for refueling. I'm going back here for also getting out of the way. But the fact that we do not have copper assigned is a bad sign. Why do we not have copper? Well, we have 1 million copper available. So from here, it looks like we have tons and tons of copper available, and then it might actually be a matter of not enough copper trains. So let's have a look at the copper location, because it could also be that one of the copper locations is incorrectly adjusted, and therefore too many things are here. Like this one, tons of those. How many stations do we have? 12 trains on this. Do we see like a trend of them like waiting at stupid places? Here, for example, it seems like a stupid place for you to be. Like, why are they here? Why are you here? You should not be here. This one says that it's still missing, that it's missing two. So something is wrong with this. This station says that it has two. Why? Oh, I see it. I see it. I see it. There is no connection here. Wow. So we do that. And then we build the connection from here to here. Now, where the hell was that? It wasn't this one. It was for low density structures, I think. I feel it was low density structures. Where is low density? Here. Yes. Then we look again. Now this one is at 0. You'll be going away. And then there's another one here. You'll be going away. You'll also be going away. Okay, so this is pretty surely the problem we had. And there's one more low density structure that is associated with here. That's actually 2. Will they have the same problem? Yeah, they kind of do. And you have the same problem. Well, at least it's consistent. So we also need to make sure that that gets updated. So in here, this needs to get a new one. Like that. And then your question is, will he be clever enough to remember to deselect the trains and train fuel? He will. And that actually looks okay. Let's try it. Is it aligned? It's perfect. Good. So we have also updated that. That's a lot of blueprints we are finding here that are incorrect. That one should not be here. And that one is also at 0. All right. So now we just freed up maybe 5 copper trains. So that's a problem. This one is weird as well. This one says it's missing 1. This one says it has 28,000. And this is a minus 29. This one says it's missing 1, which is actually correct because that's then the one that's behind it. I don't really like that it's doing this. You still have 1. Okay, so there's still room for 1 more train coming in. That means this is actually okay to do that. That's also a bit interesting. Maybe that's actually okay for now. This one's just waiting to go out. And that is... Where do we have the base ones? Here. These are working. And we're getting more greens. This is the green one we just built. So again, we're getting more copper in here. And now I also know exactly why the red circuits were failing. That's because it was running out of copper, and it wasn't running out of copper for the right reasons. It was running out of copper for all the wrong reasons. Now let me go find a... Sorry, I'm skipping about a lot. I want to go find a copper location. This is a copper location. So I want to click. I have 22 stations, but I have 12 trains. That doesn't seem right, does it? To me, that seems like it's not enough. What's the equivalent for the iron part here? Oh, the steel part. I have 12 trains and 16 stops. What about the iron part? Oops, here. 12 plus 12. Wow, that's not a lot of iron. I definitely need more copper trains. So here's another thing that we don't have in our base, but I knew that we didn't have it, and I didn't really care. We do not have a launcher. So we'll build a launcher over here. Not there. Oops. Here. And what if I take this part, except that one, and see how many I can build? I can build here, here, and here. So we can launch 4 at a time. Seems pretty good. That one. And we should... Oh. And then I think I'll actually, for this one, build a dedicated blueprint. I don't know if that's actually going to work. Let's build it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the other train here. That could actually be problematic that it's... Oh, hold on. This is not actually having the train fuel available. So I should also make the train fuel loading location. Why do we not have train fuel loading at this location? That doesn't seem right, does it? This seems like the best location to actually make sure that we fuel things. Like, technically we don't need it, but it also just seems wrong not to do it. Yeah, it does seem wrong not to do it. This will be 3. Oh, by the way, I need to make sure that this keeps going. That's going to be one of the worst things. Like, even though it's nice to have these spidertrons, they are just not fast at filling up because you have to keep going back at it. This one will then also be part of it up here. Where's it located? It's located, yeah, there. And, yeah. Why? Yep. That works. So again, this train, including the train and train fuel. Can I even do that? Yes, yes, and yes. So then I want to just take this blueprint basically. Okay, make sure that we take it like this. And if I snap to grid 100 by 100, it should be even easier for me to do this. It's kind of silly, I know. I want trains as well and train fuel. Yes, this is locomotive. Then the question is, can I build this? Like, why does the last one not fit? That's interesting, isn't it? Okay, let me take this out. I expect that it's something with the turned corners and stuff. Locomotive in the way, that's to be expected. And then I just shift click instead. And then if I look again, yeah. I think as long as I shift click, then it should be fine. There, I'm gonna put it in here if anyone wants to have that in as part of the blueprint here. That should be good. All right, we have now way less things that are broken. That's good. And I will now take a copper train. Find myself a copper train. There we go. We have one here. Okay, they're on destination full. That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. Off you go. Obviously, they're going to take a while to get out, and that's perfectly fine that they have to clear the next signal. We really won't have that much traffic here. And then once the last one goes out, we can then plop in 4 more and be ready for whenever the next one comes in. Great. That's a nice little addition. Also need to upgrade the hub blueprint for this as well. Let's have a look at our new green. Our new green is here. That's looking good. And our new blue is here. It's not active yet, but it's getting there. The red is finally in a stable position, and that means that we actually had our issue due to copper. And to a certain extent also the blue circuits. Let's have a look at the low density structures. This is just not getting it. Why are you not getting it? Huh. You would like to have two of these. It is clearly still not great. How many trains? We have 1 train? Are you kidding me? If only we had like a loading location that we could send it out. That would be so lovely. Let's do that. Ah, yeah. Okay, well, it's that destination full. I think having 2 of them is still a good idea. I'm not going to have 3 when I have 3 stations, but 2 for 3 stations, I think that's reasonable. That should not give us problems. Oh, and we are in trouble with this part here. This is now almost running out of resources, and then it needs to go back. Ah, okay. Just the first one was running out. But soon we won't be able to. There's only like that one. How much? Oh, they still have a few. They still got a few, so let's keep that going. That is working. This one is trying to get out, and we built all of our solar panels. That is great. What is our solar panel situation actually like? It's pretty good. We're at 29 gigawatts of power. Okay, I think that this is a good place where we can say, okay, what I want to do is I want to try to square off this one. That's going to be something we're going to work on for the next couple of episodes. Then I think that the next project will be trying to make like an artillery train that can sort of service one of these sides, and then one of these sides, and then one of these sides. I think I'll have 3, or basically I'll have 4, but I don't know how to get the one up here. I really don't want to punch through all of this to get up here, so it kind of has to go around. But also, it's quite clear that I'm going to have more than 1 artillery train, which means that we'll have like lots of artillery trains loading over here, I guess. Huh, that's interesting. We'll see how that works. But I think we definitely want to do like an automatic artillery perimeter clearing around the edge here. That's what we're going to do in one of the next episodes, as well as military science, as well as scaling up to 5,400, and then just getting a bit more stability in the base. The fact that the blue ones are still here, they should be good by the next episode. So that was basically an episode where we are sort of catching up on some of the things we're doing. Oh no, you're stuck. Oh, that poor little thing. All right, let's get up here first. So we were catching up and fixing some things. I think it was a big thing we fixed with just a single wire was not working in the entire build, and that caused all of the problems. That's super fascinating to me. Honestly, the fact that wire for copper just had cascading effects, and that was the stuff that didn't work. And once we fixed it, we sort of could explain all the problems we had, and then everything started working again. Excellent. So thank you very much everyone for watching and joining and following this series. It's super amazing that there's still interest for this very lengthy series, and it's going to continue well into the new year thanks to the brilliant supporters on Patreon. So thank you very much. If you are supporting on Patreon, that is really what keeps this series going. So thank you very much. Until next time, take care, and as always, stay effective.